Thank you so much for joining Harp Ministries. We're excited that you have joined us today, yet again, for another breakdown of my testimony. Today I will be talking about the label that people placed upon you. Just for teaching purposes, if I was to title this, it would be the label of unbelief. As you watched last week, I gave you an explanation of the label that was placed upon my life as a child. I told you all about how teachers said I would never make a name. I told you how some would say I would pretty much never amount to anything because of the academic challenges that was placed upon my life. And those labels that was placed upon me, if I would have received that and believed in that, then it would have messed me up. It could have hindered my growth into the man that I am today. I'm asking you, what labels have people placed upon your life? Have people said that you couldn't do something because of whatever? Have people said that you're not beautiful enough? Have people said that you're not tall enough, you're not fast enough, you're not strong enough, you're not smart enough? What label has been placed upon your life? I want to take this time to give you an explanation of the label that was placed upon Jesus' life in his own hometown. Whenever you get a chance, turn to Mark chapter 6. And there in Mark chapter 6, you will read the story that happened to Jesus when he went home. Can I read a few scriptures for you? And it says, Mark chapter 6, verses 2 through 6, Jesus left that part of the country and returned with his disciples to Nazareth, his hometown. The next Sabbath, he began teaching in the synagogue, and many who heard him were amazed. They asked, where did he get all this wisdom and the power to perform such miracles? They scoffed, he's just a carpenter, the son of Mary, and the brother of James, Joseph, Judas, and Simon. And his sisters live right here among us. They were deeply offended and refused to believe in him. Then Jesus told them, a prophet is honored everywhere except in his own hometown and among his relatives in his own family. And because of their unbelief, he couldn't do any miracles among them except to place his hand on the sick people and heal them. And he was amazed at their unbelief. Then Jesus went to the next village teaching the people. This here is a story of when Jesus went to his own hometown. He was proud of Nazareth. He wanted to go and show his disciples where he was from. He went into the synagogue to teach and to heal and to produce miracles, but the people did not believe. The first thing that we can see that we learn is that there will be people who would not believe in your wisdom. They was amazed at how smart Jesus was. They was amazed at how much energy, how much passion that he was giving out in the synagogue. So not only was there unbelief in his wisdom because of where he was from, but second of all, there was an unbelief in his works. They was like, how can this man say he can produce miracles? How can this man say he can put his hands on the sick and heal the sick? How does that relate to you? There is a work that God has placed upon your life, and people are going to say, how in the world can you do that? Matter of fact, you're looking at a young man right now that people have said, how in the world has Gabe Harper had the audacity, the unmitigated gall to start Harp Ministries? You know why? Because God gave me a work to do. And regardless of what you do, don't let nobody tell you, regardless if they believe in you, that your work is not credible. So not only was there an unbelief in his wisdom, not only was there not an unbelief in his works, but they did not believe in his word. Here it is. Everything that Jesus said, he says, I'm the Son of God. They didn't believe. I can heal the sick. They didn't believe. They did not believe in Jesus. You know why? Because of where he was from and who his family was. They said he's the son of Joseph. They were the son of Mary. I know his sisters, his brothers live right here among us. He's just a carpenter. People will minimize what you are and think that your work for God is not credible because of your current position. Jesus was amazed and shocked because people did not believe in him. You know what he did? He said, I'm not going to worry about it. But he did what he could do while he had time. He put hands on those in the city that believed. But you know what Jesus said? I wanted to do more. But he says, a prophet is a worker of God. We are all workers of God. And he says we're not even honored in our own hometown. How many of you right there in your own hometown, even in your workplace, even amongst your neighbors and friends, people don't believe in you because they know your past. Perhaps they know your current. They won't even listen to you or respect you because they think they know something about you. But here it is. If God called you, if God gave you a work to do, don't let your family, neighbors, or friends stop you from doing the work of the ministry. The charge that I leave you here with today, my family and friends, you know what Jesus did? He went to the next city, the next places, laying hands, teaching the people to those who wanted to hear the truth. So what is that charge to you? Don't stop in your own hometown. Don't stop in your place of employment. Don't stop right there in your church, whatever you're doing, because people don't believe in you. Keep moving forward and allow God to send you people that will be helped, that will be encouraged, that will be inspired by the work that you do. Here it is. Don't let nobody label you and tell you what you cannot do. Because if you stop, here it is, you can hinder someone else from being blessed by your ministry. Until I meet you again, don't allow labels to be placed upon you. Keep moving forward and don't stop doing what God has called you to do. This is G. Harper coming to you live from Atlanta, Georgia. Until we meet again, God bless. I'm praying for you.